welcome back to another yoga class led by me. My name is Tanya. Thank you again for joining me. So go ahead and hop into something comfortable, roll up your mat, and grab a blanket. We'll start in just a few. Today we will be working on getting our body moving. It's been a couple of cold days here in Texas, so today we will get our body moving nice and warm. We'll start in a nice comfortable seat. So when you're ready, cross your legs. Maybe sit on the blanket if your hips feel a little tight. And close your eyes. Bring your hands to your lotus flower mudra. Bring your thumbs and pinkies to touch. Open the fingers, bring the thumbs to your heart center. With your eyes closed, just focus on the breath. Feel your lungs fill up. And then feel your lungs release the air. Just very simply take a couple of breaths like this without rushing them. Trying to make your inhale and exhale about the same length. Now you use your breath to check in with your body. Scan your body from head to toe and notice any tightness, maybe any pain, or any old injuries. Very important to be aware of those and to protect yourself. Remember, everything I say is a suggestion. So try it out, see how your body feels. If it doesn't feel right for you, try something less. Let's constrict the back of the throat, finding our Ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Maybe you hear the sound of the breath. And you feel the lotus flower in your hands. Just like in the last couple of days, we've pretty much all been through some muddy waters, like the lotus flower. Those muddy waters help the flower grow so beautifully. Reminding us that no matter what we get through, it is preparing us to bloom. We will overcome the storm with a little bit of patience, a little bit of grace and ease. So today we will practice the patience, the grace, and the ease. Bringing it to our practice so we can continue sharing that off our mat. If you'd like to set your own personal intention, take the moment to do so. When you're ready, bring your hands to your third eye and bow to that intention, sealing it. And take a deep inhale, lift your chest, circle the arms up, fill up your lungs with a big inhale. And then exhale, bring your hands behind you, may your fingers point out, lean back, stretch your wrist a little bit, and then switch the crossing of your legs. Inhale, big circle. And then exhale, this time go ahead and circle forward, bring your hands underneath your chest. Inhale here, long back. Exhale, bend your elbows out, bring your chest down. Again, inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, come down. One more, inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, go ahead and come to all fours. So you can just roll forward or sweep your legs to the side. I'm gonna make this my forward. This is gonna be my back. And I'm gonna roll forward. You can move the blanket or towel out of the way. And we're gonna go to all fours. Now make sure you spread your fingers as much as you can and then make your index finger point forward. This is gonna allow your elbows to bend back, and by opening your hands, you're distributing the weight throughout your hands. Now, it's very important to root through your index finger and always push through there. It will help protect your shoulder as well. Always push in there. When you're ready, we're gonna keep the knees about hip distance apart. We're gonna open our chest, look up into our cow. Great way to start the day. And then exhale, round the back, tuck in the chin. Or maybe just the middle of the day or the end of the day. Cat and cow sequence it's great all day long. Keep moving with your cat and cow. Inhale. And then exhale. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, round the back. Tuck in the toes, lift the hips, find a down dog. Push into the hands. Try to feel light in the hands. You can pedal the feet here or move your hips side to side. Take about 5 breaths. Slowly go ahead and come back down to your knees. And we're gonna do hip rotations here, circles with our hips. We're gonna open our hands up a little wider, maybe move your knees a little wider. And we're gonna make circles with our belly button. Our belly button is gonna lean towards our right wrist, left, and then circle it back. Maybe bring those hips towards the heels and circle back up. And with the other breath. I love these. These are great. Sorry, Tita. They're great for lubricating the hips. Really great if you feel tightness in that area. So it's great for the second chakra, our relationship chakra. And then go ahead, go the opposite way. Make sure you're breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. And do that one last one. Keep the knees open wide, bring the toes to touch. Take a child's pose, forehead to the ground, breathe. Very slowly walk your hands towards you. Sit on your knees. If this is a little much for you, you can maybe use the blanket underneath your knees or sit up. We're gonna circle the arms up again. Inhale. And then exhale, circle them down and bring your chest down. Again, inhale, lift the chest, bring the arms up. Exhale, circle them down. Last one. Inhale, bring the arms up. And then exhale, come to all fours. Inhale, go into a down dog. And then on your exhale, go to a plank. So if you need to walk your hands a little forward, make sure your feet are about hip distance apart. And if plank is not in your practice, just come down to your knees. Hug the low belly in, push the floor away. Inhale. And then exhale, push back into your down dog. Inhale, come to that plank. Exhale, down dog. Last one, inhale, plank. And then exhale, down dog. Take a couple of breaths here in your down dog. Bring your knees down. And then go into a puppy pose. Keep your hips up. Walk your hands forward. Maybe you come to your forearms first. You can bring your forehead down. Or keep walking your hands forward and just feel the stretch through the armpit area, chest, and try to bring your forehead down. Relax the shoulders. If you feel very tight on the shoulders here, then open up your elbows, your arms a little wider. Great. Relax, melt into the pose. Slowly, again, press back into the hands. Come back to a fours. And then walk your hands back to your knees. Inhale, circle the arms up. And then exhale, circle the chest down. Inhale, lift your chest, come all the way up. And then exhale all the way down. Last one. Inhale the chest all the way up. And then exhale, press into your hands, come to all fours, and then down dog. Inhale, come to your plank, whatever the version of your plank is, here or with your knees down, and then push back. 2 more with your breath. Inhale, roll forward, strong core, and then exhale, push back. Last one, inhale, and then exhale, stay in your down dog. Breathe. Maybe lift the heels and down, or do whatever feels right for you. Lift the heels as high as they go, bend the knees, look forward, and then walk your feet towards the front of the mat. Grab onto the opposite elbows and let your body hang. Feel your shoulders separate as you feel your arms feel heavy and they come closer to the ground. Don't be scared to bend your knees. Bending the knees is what's going to help you come closer to the ground. It's the trick. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Maybe flutter your lips. Go relaxing your face. When you're ready, let the arms hang. Bend the knees a little bit more. And take your time rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Up, Tadasana, mountain pose on top of the mat, shoulders back, chest forward. Distribute the weight through your feet, spread the toes. Feel the energy in your toes, maybe lean forward. And then maybe feel the rooting of your heels in back. Lean to one side to activate the right side of your foot. And then to the left. Come back to center. Make your knees soft in a bend. Ready to jump. Squeeze the inner thighs. Lift the belly in and up. Roll the shoulders back. Send the chest forward. Long neck. Tadasana, mountain pose. Come back to your intention. We will get through it all with patience, with grace and ease. Bring your hands to the center. Take a deep inhale. Lift your chest, look up. Through the center, fold, hinge your hips, send them back. And feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Inhale, step your right foot back. Right knee down. Let your chest is connected to your thigh. Look forward. Make sure the left foot is flat. Low lunge. Tuck in the toe. Left foot meets right. Down dog. Inhale, come forward. Ashtangasana. I want to bring the knees down. Chin and chest. Elbows are hugging in. Push forward and up. Cobra. Push into your knees if you need to. Push back. Down dog. Inhale. Right foot steps forward. Look to your right hand if you're going to do it. Look what you're going to do next. Make sure the foot is flat. Bring your left knee down. Inhale, flat. Look forward. And then exhale. Step the left foot to meet right. Fold. Hands to the center all the way up. Open the chest. And then through the center all the way down. Left foot far back. Left knee down. Low lunge. Look forward. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale. Roll into a plank. Bring your knees down. Chin and chest. Ashtangasana. Elbows are hugging in. Push forward and then lift the chest. Push back. Down dog. Left foot steps forward. Help it. Wiggle it. And then right knee goes down. Chest looks up. And forward fold. Hands to the center. All the way up. Hands to the center. All the way down. Right foot steps back. Right knee down. We'll do this again. And then 2 feet back. Down dog. Inhale, plank. Knees down. Chin and chest. Elbows hug in. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back. Down dog. Look forward. Right foot steps forward. Help it. Left knee goes down. Look forward. And then 2 feet. Fold in front of the mat. Hands through the center. Reach all the way up. And through the center, hunch your hips and fold. Left foot steps far back. Bring the left knee down. Look up. And push back, down dog. Roll forward, plank, knees down, chin and chest, elbows hug in. It'll help you with your weight. And then push up. Down. Inhale, look forward. Help that left foot go forward. Right knee down. Look up. And then push back. Forward, down. Forward. Inhale to the center, all the way up. Arms to the side. Tadasana. Deep inhale through the nose. Hold it. Open up the mouth, let out through your mouth whatever you don't need. Whatever's stuck in the back of your throat, take a deep inhale. Those words you can't say, hold them. Open up the mouth, let them go. Those things you've held back, inhale. Those cries, hold them. Open up the mouth, let it go. One last one to really cleanse whatever it is that you've held in the back of your throat. And then let it go. Big circle, arms up. Big circle, arms down. Step back into a plank. Remember, plank is not in your practice. Come down to your knees. Elbows hugging. Keep sending your chest back. Bring the hips down. There we go. Inhale, upward dog. Push into the top part of your feet, upward dog. And then come roll it back down dog. Breathe. We're gonna inhale, lift your heels, bend the knees, and send your heels to the left. So feel a nice stretch, inhale. And then exhale, lift the heels and then all the way to the right. Push back. So you feel the next stretch. Inhale to the left, push back, and then all the way to the right. Now inhale, right foot goes up, point the toe, and then right foot down. Inhale, left foot up, left foot down. Right foot up. And then right foot steps forward. Bring it as close as you can to your right foot, in between your right hand. Bring it next to you. Fly in between your hands. And then drop the back foot. Come to a warrior two to the back of your mat. So you're going to lift your left arm first and then turn to the back of your mat. Find that warrior two. The front foot, which is now your back foot, is going to be parallel to the mat. Left foot's pointing forward. Hips are squared. So, don't look at my hips. Stop what you're doing. Look at yours. What are they doing? Are they sending back? Are they going forward? Is one higher than the other? Try to find neutral. And then open your arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and reach the arms to the side. Now make sure that your belly, you're not pulling it out. Engage it. Look towards your center and breathe here. Nice long breath for 1. 2, we can control this. It's only for a moment. 2. And then take a reverse. Right hand goes down, left hand reaches up. And we're cartwheel the hands down to the side. And we're gonna open the legs nice and wide. Keep them wide, turn the toes in. We're gonna go into a wide-legged forward fold. Take a deep inhale here. And then exhale, reach for the other side of your mat. Bend the knees. If your lower back hurts, if you feel this feels better for you, listen to your body. Your body will give you little codes, little signals. Listen. So you can learn to move intuitively. Slowly walk your hands underneath your chest, lift for high, and then exhale, walk your hands all the way forward. Now heel toe your right foot to the edge of the mat. Bring your left knee down. Just take a deep twist, bring the right hand up. So we're sending that left hip down. Relax the shoulders. Breathe here for 1, 2. And through and take it a little deeper. If you like, you can maybe bring your forearm down. If you feel that's too far, maybe you can use a blanket or something. And maybe reach a little bit more. Now, If that's not an option, another way to go deeper here is by lifting your toes to protect your knee here, and then letting the leg open wide. With your right hand, slightly open, create some space. So those are all options. If you want to do both of them, you can. Make sure you're breathing. Listen to your body when you've had enough. You know, get out of it just the same way you went in. Slowly, one thing at a time. Come back to your lizard. We're going to step the left foot to near right. And find Malasana. Elbows push into your knees, hands to the heart. Send the chest up nice and tall. Breathe here for 5. If you feel you can't go that low, right here is perfectly fine as well too. 3, there's many versions of these poses. They look different in everybody. Everybody's body's different, and that's a cool thing. Bring the hands forward and fold. Grab onto your opposite elbow. Heel toe your feet together. Inhale into a chair, nice and long. So your knees are together, your legs are as close as you feel together, or hip distance apart. Sit into a low chair. So it's like if you're going to sit into a chair and bring the arms to your side. Feel the energy to the heels, but your toes are gripping the ground. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go all the way down to the ground and lower yourself to the ground. We're going to a bridge here. So bring your feet close to the hips. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to push the elbows into the mat. Open the hands, kind of like little robot arms, and then we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift a little bit and come back down. Okay, if you need to watch that first, push into the elbow, squeeze, and come back. And then make sure your head stays straight. Look forward. You're going to put a lot of weight onto your neck. Protect it. Keep the neck straight. We're going to push into the elbows, push into the heels. We're going to squeeze our glutes and squeeze our knees from opening up. We're going to squeeze the glutes to help us go up. We're going to breathe here for 5. Keep squeezing. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Come back down. Bring your knees into the chest. And then rock and roll. Try to find your boat pose. So maybe your feet tap, maybe they go right into it. Do it 2 more times. So try to find your core strength to stop. If you need a tap, that's okay. It's supposed to be fun. Last one. Awesome. Go ahead and cross your legs. Cross your legs. And then forward fold. Inhale, circle the hands up. Hands to the heart. Let's do the left side. Inhale, circle the arms up. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Walk your hands to a plank. Remember, you can modify. You can bring the knees down and bring it all the way down. Upward dog, push into the top part of your feet. And then push back, down dog. Lift your heels, bend the knees. Bring your heels to the right. Squeeze back, and then back to center. Squeeze to the left. Back to center. To the right again. To center. And then to left. Back to center. Inhale, left foot up, point the toe. Left foot down. Right foot up. Right foot down. Left foot up again. Left foot forward. Drop the back heel. Right arm goes up. Turn all the way to the back of your mat. Warrior 2. Again, left foot parallel to the mat. Right foot points forward. The knee is always pointing the same direction as our toes. Arms to the side. And again, check in with your hips. Check in with your arms. And let's take these nice 5 breaths. Focus on relaxing in the maybe uncomfortable pose. You got it. Think of how this is not forever. How you practicing this is making you stronger. And it's beneficial for balance, focus, and overall body strength. Take a deep inhale and reverse. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Walk the hands to the center of your legs. Turn the toes in. Bring your hands to your back and come all the way up. We're going to interlace the fingers. And then squeeze the shoulder blades together, open the heart, look up, exhale, fold. And adding a little back bend here. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands, bring them underneath your shoulders, lengthen your flat back, and then exhale, walk your hands forward. Heel toe your left foot to the edge of the mat. Make sure the knees point in the same direction as your toe, and then bring your right knee down. Right hand to the edge of the mat, or maybe outside of the mat. See what feels right. And then lift your left hand, take a twist. So you feel how the hips are sinking in, that psoas muscle is getting a nice stretch, and then we're twisting from the waist up. Breathe here. 1, 2. Oh, nice warm sun feels great. I recommend you practice outside today. And then bring the left hand down. With a little bit of patience and grace, we're gonna maybe come a little lower. See about coming down to your forearm, continue in that twist, and maybe opening up the knees. See how that tries to activate the toes, lift the toes. Breathe. Do whatever you did on the other side, or notice which side feels tighter, what the difference is. Slowly bring the hands down, press into the hands. Step your right foot to meet the front of your mat into Malasana. If your heels don't come up, it's okay. You can use your blanket for support. Breathe. 5 breaths. Long back, long neck. Take a deep inhale, bring the hands down, and then forward fold. Heel toe your feet together, remove the blanket if you need to. Inhale into your chair, sit nice and low, bring the arms up, inhale, and exhale. 3 more breaths at this time. And then control it all the way down. If you need to bring your hands down, come back to your bridge. So we're gonna do bridge again. This time we'll try to interlace our fingers behind us. But let's set up, bring the elbows to push into the floor, squeeze the shoulder blades. Feet are hip distance apart, push into the hips, into the heels, lift the hips, and maybe your hands meet underneath you. Maybe they don't, it's okay. And squeeze. Maybe you lift your chest a little bit, keep your neck into the chest. Maybe lift a little bit more. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands and come back down. Bring the knees into the chest. Drop your knees to the left for a little moment. Rest. Bring the knees into the chest. And then drop them to the right. And your left. And slowly come back to center. Bring the knees into the chest. Open the legs, bring happy baby. Grab onto the blades of your feet and pull the knees towards the sides of your armpits. It's a little hard for you. Maybe bring the feet together. Practice. Oh, sorry. Practice pulling the knees to get into your chest, and then lift your chest towards your. Slowly come back down. And if you'd like to try full wheels in your practice, you can try that. Or maybe just practice setting up. Your feet are hip distance apart, your hands go up, and you bring your hands up a little bit above your head or next to your ears. Elbows are pointing up. So try to fight the urge of your elbows opening. So squeeze them together. Your elbows push into your hips, maybe heels lift your hips, you can stay here. Or maybe lift and tuck in your head, and then try straightening your arms. Whichever one is best for you. If you want to just stay here, that works as well. And then come back down. Bring the knees into the chest. Take a moment to thank yourself for this practice. your feet down to the ground and slide into the edges. Let your hands open. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. You can pause the video, stay here for a little longer. Perfect time for a meditation. Slowly lower your finger into the lower. And take a stretch. And slowly roll to your favorite side. Give yourself a hug. And thank yourself for this moment. Again, thank yourself. Keep your head down, push the floor away, and come to a seated position. Come back to your lotus flower. Bring your thumbs to your heart. You can focus on the hard things and be negative about it. Or you can focus on the positive that comes out of every situation. And be happy. It takes the same amount of energy. You decide which one you want to focus on. Remember, when facing problems in life, try to face them with patience, grace, and ease. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. From the bottom of my heart to yours. Namaste. If you watched and practiced with me, please let me know. Send me a comment. Go ahead and like this video and share. I'll see you again next time.